Well, Pete, unfortunately, when it comes to Diet Coke, I don't drink diet sodas at all. Ever since a bad experience a few years ago when I was still in, I think I was grade 4 or 5. Um, Tab, if you've ever heard of that type of soda, which is a hypocaloric drink. I remember finishing off a 6 pack of glass bottles when I was with my mom over at her school. She was a secretary for that school at the time, and it was a weekend she needed to finish up on the project. So she kept me downstairs or asked me to give her a helping hand, and I snuck away and I actually found a stash of Tab bottles, and I finished everything off. Ever since that day, aspartame, which is the major ingredient in Coca-Cola diet products, same with any Pepsi diet products, I've become sensitive to it, and unfortunately, it's very and unfortunately, people still don't believe me when I say this, but I agree with your comment that it tastes like shit. It is unpalatable. That's probably the best way. I have this awkward taste that stays in my mouth for a very long time, which gives me no pleasure whatsoever. But I'll tell you a trick that I'm trying, that I've been doing for quite a long while. I don't know, I'm trying to remember, but I think you're treating diabetes, but I don't know if it's type 1 or type 2. Depending on what you're actually treating, you still have to keep your blood sugar in check. You may want to consider going off of diet drinks, period, and possibly going into Perrier, or at least generic name brand I know here, because we've got President's Choice products available through Atlantic Superstore. I buy Perrier type products done by the superstore at about 30 cents cheaper per bottle, and I just buy myself fruit juice and mix it with it. Mind you, my water, the carbonated water that I tend to drink, is always either lemon or lime flavored. So, I mean, and it's usually on the rocks or ice cold from the fridge. So you may want to try that, but I don't know if you'd actually enjoy it or not. Anyways, it's just a suggestion. I'm glad to see that you're handling your first outing well, and well, keep on the good work, Pete. And you're right, the band, it was shit. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that even with the slight delay in audiophonics coming through the actual vid, it wouldn't have improved being there in person. But anyways, kudos on you. See ya.